Alright, let's see. We have every boss unit except for things from Secret and Legacy. We have my custom Conquer unit. He has around like 900-ish HP, which is way less than anything else here. A parry that won't work against anything else here. A fire sword, and he has a 1.75 damage stat, so he does some pretty decent damage. He has the fire shout. He has a very basic dodge ability. It's the fencer dodge, and projectile block. It's the quick draw one, but it's not going to do much of a difference. This guy, bro, thinks he's part of the team. Everything else here is stronger with him. Anyway, let's see if he's got this. So I ran it for a second earlier. He kind of gets stun locked for a long time here. But one thing I didn't mention is that I gave him a bunch of different rages. Now I didn't know what status rages did, but apparently it makes so your rage duration is the same. So after you get this down to this, he actually he has rage on for a good like 4 minutes. So he has some time here. Like as soon as it ends, as long as it's on, we can kill the Mammoth. Okay, the Reaper's here. The Reaper has AoE, so I think the Reaper will kill the Jarl if it dies. It's not gonna be good. They have some great on Reaper died. I think it means Jarl also died. That is huge. I think it was friendly fire from the Da Vinci tank. So the Chronomancer here is going to be the #1 issue. That is transformation, so this is not lock mode, we'll just continue to unlock it. So if you can close the distance somehow or you land a hit with a shout, then you might have a chance. Like, that's the fire wave right there. This is easy damage to Zeus, and I think Zeus is more damage than the Chronomancer. Zeus is also kind of still unlocking these bolts. I think his rage is going to end soon. We'll see. So as I see, a lot of the boss units got loaded. He can't even get transformed, looks like. Oh, Zeus is down. That means it's just the Chronomancer and Da Vinci. These guys can both unlock him, so I feel like they're gonna wait out his rage duration, and then they're gonna kill him. Although these do have way less. Oh shoot! Let's see. He made some distance. He made some distance. Okay. I think he's getting pushed back again. Man, I don't want to remove the Chronomancer from this because I barely ever use him, and he's really cheesing right now. I think this fight would be a lot more interesting without him. I'll do another one without him after the result. Okay, he's getting close. If he can take out the Vinci, it's a huge next step. Let's see what the health. The tanks. I think that's Da Vinci's health in there right there. If he doesn't fly away towards it, it's probably done. I don't think Da Vinci has much more health than a normal wobbler. Okay, that should be it. No, what? Oh, I thought that would do one damage. So I guess maybe kind of give him a constant enrage, so I think this is a bit cheap. I thought to find a way to make it so he can stand on his own without having to have high health for that. But I think that's better than skipping him constant enrage. Yep, he's getting just continuously switched down. Yeah, I think those shots where he's about to use his disc is the best time for him to move in because it's a charge up and he's not using his basic attack. You know, I'm just gonna. This is cheap. I'm just gonna sit down. This is just, yeah. I didn't even know the Chronomancer. I never use it, seriously. It looks like he in the range. Yeah, just like. Alright, as you can see, he went out. I'm gonna redo that fight without the Chronomancer in a second. But yeah, that was the fight. I'm gonna really quickly, let's go nerf him real quick. Remove some of the enrages, because I didn't know what it would do. I thought it would just make it so we can use it either multiple times, or slightly increase the duration, or maybe like stack the buffs that he gets, like for speed, attack speed and stuff like that. Did not expect it to do what it does. So he's the Dastardly Devil Conqueror mode. This one's made to deal with a bunch of chafe units, while he has a duelist mode that's made for 1v1s. So we're just gonna remove all the enrages. I feel like he should still have 2. I feel like I should give him 2. I think that's fair. Because he just is lacking. But you know what? In change, we'll give him a base of this much health, and then it'll be times by the size. So he should have a pretty decent amount of health for this. That's gonna hurt. I wish you could see the health bars in this mode, but you can't. I really should start modding this game because you can't have updates anymore. I'm gonna go up to a good 150. 1500. And then in exchange, we'll give him. So he should just have a normal range. He's kind of like a better Jarl at this point. But yeah, this is what he's got. He's just worth 3,000 now. He's worth like 4,000 before I had one ranges. So yeah, this is what he's gonna be able to do once we get to the next fight. So yeah, there you go. I feel like he's gonna load it here, but we'll remove the fantasy good and fantasy evil characters. To be fair. That is awesome. I have no flaws with it. So we'll give him a Mammoth. Scarecrow, we'll put Scarecrow here. Ultimate King, Jarl, and Zeus near the front. He'll be over here. I think the Monkey King died pretty quick. Which is crazy because the Monkey King alone, he can take on like armies way worth more than 2,000 because he has the self-clone ability, and that pretty much lets him cheese any Jacob in the game if he just hits them enough. It's pretty crazy. Pirate Queen. I think the Captain would be better than the Pirate Queen here, but we'll just let's put both of them in here. He'll serve as a replacement for the fantasy evil characters. Yeah, but they're let's put Reaper is either the biggest asset with that scythe that can do some crazy area damage, or the biggest deterrent because he dies and does AoE damage that damages into his team. I feel we should put something for fantasy good and fantasy evil. Divine Arbor now would be that too. Let's do a Sacred Elephant because it's kind of like Mammoth. I think that's fair. Because the Chronomancer is just really annoying and I don't like it all that much, honestly. Tanker here. Nice. And Fantasy Evil. Honestly, the Void Monarch, I feel like he's fine. He's not doing any sun walking. I don't think he does any sun walking in this mode. We already know that they're probably in a low diff to Conqueror, so we'll put him up close. That way he has a better chance of hitting things like Zeus. So let's try this again. Let's get in there before he dies. So he's in. Zeus is in there, which he isn't usually because that's He's moving crazy now. Oh, his rage mode ended really quickly. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. He got low diffed, let's be honest. So I think instead, so this doesn't have an unsatisfying ending, I'm just gonna look at my menu error characters and we're gonna find somebody who can solo every boss unit. And you know what? I think they're gonna need everything they can get against Goku. So I'm gonna toss in the Chronomancer as well, and wasn't every fantasy evil character that's like top 3. So we'll do the same here. You can have that guy. You can Chronomancer's already back in here. Toss in like a Deadeye in the back. Lasso, sure, why not? Swordcaster and Pumpkin Catapult. Those are top 3 of every faction. They're not going to be able to do anything about this guy. This is the guy who solos fiction that we're putting him up against. First, I might do something. I think Divine Arbiter is more going to do something actually. Long ship. A lot of these are just taking up space. I don't think you're going to do anything. Gotcha. I think yes, projectile block, so you might not just go to projectile block. Jester. Halberd. You're not gonna do shit, bro. What is a Halberd gonna do against Goku? And we'll put in the, yeah, we already put the cannon. Also, don't be deceived by this price. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. I would bet my life on the fact that he's gonna win, bro. And to be 100% fair, open this too. I'm not confident in my Goku. So yeah, he teleports behind him. Immediately zaps the cannon. Sorry guys. Yeah, this is what I was talking about Monkey. He teleports, makes clones and they just grab the entire thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He sold his fiction. That's Goku for you. To make it a bit more fair, I think. I mean, I don't think there's any combination of normal units that isn't Super Present or Dark Present that could, I guess, make Goku. But we'll toss in the bosses for Secret too. Some Artemis, Tree Giant. We'll toss in every giant while we're at it. And Blackbeard. I like Blackbeard. He's pretty strong. There's no universe where these guys don't get eliminated. Let's go slow mo to see what's gonna happen. Okay, so he first obliterates this giant. I think he left the cannon. No, he did not leave the cannon this time. He clones himself because A, he can do that in the game, and B, it kind of looks like the whole like really fast Dragon Ball fights with zipping around really fast. I think it looked nice for Goku, and it was a good gimmick to help him beat my Superman. Because I wanted to make it so Goku consistently beat Superman, but it was still a close fight. Maybe I'll show you one of those afterwards. So, kind of a choppy, but here we have Goku here. I don't think this is the real guy. I don't know who the real guy is. It might be that one because he's projectile blocking too much. But yeah, that was a very bold move from this guy. If he can get his damage out, he can transform. I don't think it's gonna do much, but he can. So let's watch this. If he just takes down, and oh my god, I want to narrate it, but either I go too slow, it's just over so quickly, you know. Every single one. I really gotta change this price because this is deceptive as fuck. This guy, he's gonna do more than just like 15,000 worth. Everything that self-copy does, because self-copy just multiply. It might as well multiply its price by a certain amount because it's just insane. Let's try out this. Like, this is a crazy combination of things. I don't think a lot of my customers pick this. I think Sonic's gonna load it. Let's saw Sonic in here. But Super Sonic. Actually, first I want to show you how my Super Sonic. I'm pretty proud. I think I'm pretty proud of how it looks. The face is a bit weird, but other than that, I really was hoping I could find something for the eyes here to make this part's white, because I feel like that would make it look a lot more like Sonic. It's still a work in progress, but I'm mostly proud of the quills that I did here. Look at these quills. I used the Wolverine hair and then like a hood thing. It was pretty nice. Anyway, let's put it up against every really powerful unit in the game, pretty much. Zips around. I really wanted to capture the insane speed of Super Sonic with this, but I also didn't want to dark super fast punches, so I was giving him really high movement speed and hoping he can control himself. Honestly, he can pretty well. I give him power too. Oh, he's definitely gonna stuck. Yeah, Artemis up. She's probably gonna die because of it, but Super Boxer got loaded. Wait, where is he? Sometimes this happens with really powerful units. They get stuck in the map. He might be drowning. I don't think he's drowning. Let's try to get him. Get him that. Oh no, it looks like he's up again. Is he? Oh, fine. No, he's over here. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, his hits are like gunshots. Alright, trying to do this. I'm trying to get him out. There he is. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. No! Ow! I don't want to have to do over all that. I'm just gonna assume Super Sonic would have won. We don't talk about this guy. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is my D&D character. He's pretty cool. Fleshlighter. He's higher priced than Goku, but I think he's he has that form. I feel like he's gonna. Oh shoot, yeah. With that form, you're vulnerable while you're in it. So either he got loaded by the Reaper, which probably will happen because the Reaper's right here, or he got frost breathed. Like going into that form is always bad. Let's see if he does die. Okay, he does stuff. Oh, tornado. We got tornado. That's my thing actually. Yeah, he tosses a ton. Oh my god. He went after all the weak ones and tossed them over there. I think he got put in the water. Is he dead? He's dead. No, he's not. Oh my god, bat form clutched up. Never mind. Bat form was indeed a good move. For once. Oh. He's going into... Oh my god, he's using his thing again. Who is a Ninjago character? He's a Ninjago character. He's using it again. He shouldn't be able to do that shit on command. Haven't every time he turns to bat form? Is that it? No, he can just do it at will for some reason. I swear that's not an ability. He has the spin slash, I think, and he has enrage. I don't know how he's activating it multiple times in a row. His attack speed is fast enough that it just does that. Can I do it one more time? He is. Oh my god, look at this. I don't know if I could even create this. How did I... Oh my god. He somehow died. There were 3 guys left. There was this Deadeye. The Deadeye somehow survived. Hell yeah. The Pirate Queen. And the Skeleton Giant. The Skeleton Giant's like the weakest giant. The Deadeye's pretty goated. And the Pirate Queen's also pretty goated. But I don't even know what killed him. Can I glitch over here, see what happened? Oh my, it was bat form. Of course it was bat form. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, you clown. It clutched up once, never again. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Guess it was once in this case. So, yeah. That's on my custom units. We'll, keep looking at them in a bit, maybe. I don't know. I was working on a bunch of Giant Joestar acts, but never got to make the actual tusk, so it's just stronger Giant Joestars. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff. No, don't ask why. Adam Smasher can sometimes beat Goku, by the way. Don't ask why. I'm very bad at balancing. Anyway, yeah, that was some shenanigans and tabs. This game is really good. I like it.